Alright, I made it up here. As I said, the property's not transferred yet, so a lot of vegetation. They haven't hit it with Roundup and haven't cultivated, so but, there's some spots here that I can look. I'm seeing washed out footprints, and what's frustrating is not knowing if they're yours or someone else's. I did find nice thumb scraper, which I would not have passed that up, and the bottom of this big blade. But I've got a maybe on the ground here. Just from the edge of it, it looks worked. See that right there? And there is some pressure on it. So, wish me luck. See if we've got something here. Yeah, we have a broken bottom of something. No, yeah. Broken middle. Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, this is one of the tough parts about deciding, where to look. There's another place that I could be looking right now that I know no one has been there, but it's kind of hit and miss. So, yep, and it's a hot day. Maybe there's some live action. I hope that's just a flake too. Well, maybe it's a middle piece. Not something that's going to go in the display case. You can see how much material's up here. There's a broken piece. There's a broken base. We'll just keep the camera on here and see what else we can come up with. But yeah, trying to decide whether or not to stay here. I mean, what you just saw me pick up, you would think somebody else would have picked up. I know that I do miss things when I'm walking fields. So, it's not unusual to pick up a piece here or there. But, okay, well, I'll stop going on. Get the camera back on if I find something good. Okay, I might have something here. Let's take a look. It's maybe a knife, maybe a point. Got a nice edge, nice color to it. Alright. Boy, look at the flaking on that. That is really thin. So I guess the question is it missing a base, or does the base just terminate there? Oh man, I don't know if the camera's showing the flaking on that. Alright, well, at least I've got the majority of a whole point here, depending on if that's broken or not. But yep, I'm going to jump over in the adjacent field. I've never found, I don't think I've found anything over there, but I've only been there once or twice, so we might give that a walk and see what happens. I'll get back to you. Hey everyone, this is Tom. Well, if you didn't see the post I put up last night, I got an interesting call from the landowner, farmer who owns the field that I've found this field about 5 years ago, and I've done really well there. I found quite a bit of stuff, including a lot of slate pieces. And he called me yesterday and said, hey, I turned that field up finally, and I went out there with a four-wheeler and just drove across the top of that high spot there, and I saw a shiny rock, and I picked it up, and he said it's got a hole drilled in it. He said, I wonder if it's a piece of one of those things that you found. Yep, it probably is. So he said come over and take a look at it, and that's where I'm headed now. And I don't know if he's going to offer it to me or if he's just going to show it to me, but we're going to find out, and hopefully I'll have some video of it. So I'll get back to you. Okay, everyone. Well, I just finished up at the farmer's house, and that went very well. When I'm done with this, I'll just show you a little clip that I took from the kitchen there. But these are all the pieces that I have found from that site, including the slate pieces. So you can kind of see what I found there. That one was found in 2 pieces, 2 different years. And I'm just going to set the camera down here. So this is piece of what I thought was a biconcave Adena gorget, and I'll show you what the farmer handed to me. And I knew right when I saw it. And that's what I was looking at. So I've got 2 pieces of this biconcave gorget now. 3rd piece is missing. He was he's very interested in me digging there and finding the other piece. I think I maybe have talked about that, but he has given me permission to dig. It's not a large area. I mean, it'll seem large when I start digging it, but and it's really interesting. You know, the I'm trying to hold this together. The Adena gorgets are drilled from one side, so you can see that the hole on this side is barely, get that together. It's barely reamed out, just a little bit. It's a beautiful piece. I should put some water on it so you can see. There's some pink colors that come through it, but yeah, that is really exciting. I think I told you, he said that he had ridden his 4-wheeler across the field there, and this caught his eye, and so he said he backed up, and sure enough, he said he has seen me show him a few of these pieces, so I think that's what prompted him to get off and give me that. And when I saw his piece, I said, "Oh, looks like we're going to have to flip a coin. See who gets to keep both pieces." He said, "No, this." I said, "This is for you." He said, "You put that with the other piece." So really couldn't ask for more with a landowner that is really on board with what I'm doing. So wanted to give you a view of that. That's really exciting. Hope you enjoyed seeing 2/3 of what is really a fine Ohio artifact. Okay, well, till next time, and hopefully next time is tomorrow sometime. This is, oh, by the way, I did want to show you one other thing on this. So if you look at the cross section on this side versus the cross section on this side, this piece is tapered from this edge, which is thick, to this edge, which is thinner, which is kind of an interesting, yeah, just an interesting characteristic of that piece. But, yep. Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in. Till next time, this is Commissioner Tom signing off. Okay, so I'm in talking with the landowner here, and he showed me this piece here, and as I kind of thought, it looks like a biconcave pendant or gorget of some sort, and we matched them up, and it fits the one that I found last year. So there's a piece missing still, the right hand side, but we were talking here and we wonder how many of these pieces were recently broke. But we know that this one, I found this one in 2 pieces a couple years ago, and then I found this whole piece that isn't broken. So yeah, so just thought I'd document that.